From now on, if you get arrested by ICE, whether you're here legally or illegally, you are going to be charged $5,000. And if you're here legally, that means you cannot continue your paperwork until you pay that $5,000. You're basically getting charged because, you couldn't talk your way out of getting detained, which is ridiculous. Let's go into this. A new report says that the Trump administration wants to create a $5,000 apprehension fee for migrants who are detained by ICE. And here's the most important part. This would apply even to people who followed every rule and are inside the United States legally while their case is being processed. And it's a big deal in how our government handles immigration cases. I mean, let's slow down and look at what it actually means. Right now, the government can charge fees for applications, permits, and other paperwork, but the government has never charged people a fee for being detained, right? I mean, that's totally new. And when you create a new type of fee, you create new power, and you also create a lot of new risk. So under this plan, if ICE detains someone while they're waiting for a court date or an interview, their case could stop until they pay that $5,000. So that is, by the way, not a small amount of money. Okay, that's more than that's more than most mortgages. All right, now it could become the price of keeping your immigration case alive every time you get picked up by ICE, not just once. The reason this matters so much is simple. I mean, many of the people who would, be detained are here legally. I mean, they filed their papers, they showed up for their appointments, they followed every step the government told them to follow. And now they could be told basically that their case is on hold until they pay a fee that they never knew existed. That raises really big legal questions. I mean, does DHS have the power, first of all, to create, new fees connected to detention? And can a person's right to continue their case be tied to a payment? I mean, what happens to families who don't have the money? Do their cases just stall forever? Does this create a two-tier system where only, people with money can move forward? Those are not political questions. Those are definitely constitutional questions, and they probably center a lot around due process. All right. And they will probably end up in court. Here's the dry part, okay, of all of this. For years, people have been told to come the right way and to follow the rules. But now we are watching a policy that would basically charge a fee even when they did exactly that. And the other part we have to watch closely is who would this be affecting the most? People fleeing danger, families, workers, students, people who, left everything behind, people who took the legal route because they believed in the United States and how they honor their processes and how fair they are. This plan pushes all of them into a new financial risk. This is why policies matter. Okay, they do not just change rules, they change lives. They change how people experience the government, and they change how fair our immigration system feels to the people who trusted it. And now they're being let down. And if you ask me, it's because the Trump administration, DHS, and ICE has blown through so much money that they're basically in the negative by probably hundreds of millions of dollars. And they have to figure out how to make some of that money up. And hey, if they're arresting 220,000 immigrants, 75,000, by the way, that have no criminal record whatsoever, then they might as well get paid for it, basically, is what they're saying. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based, independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.